Alright, welcome back to some of the most out-of-pocket detective work you have ever seen. The bad news is, the checkpoint was before most of the investigation stuff, so I gotta do all that again. The good news is, we get to interview our boy again. We get to hear how they was working on the tires. Oh.
Empty.
Not empty at all, but... the tires. Maybe there's more to this.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
And the plates, too. I was going to say, didn't I already get the flags? But plates. Alright, so I think...
Swear to God. A real needle in a real haystack.
I'll
They
accept
expected
this.
me to
It's my
find
last
it.
piece of evidence.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Alright. Now, what do you have to say about
Oswald Jacobs?
plates, the car,
That's right.
maybe the tires?
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get
Can
back
you
to the
believe
car,
it?
Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Can
Hell
you
yes, I
elaborate? Who
did.
stole it?
I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Seems like you're telling the truth. I mean, you're pretty hardy with that Mexican.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After
This
the
fucking guy.
Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Mm-hmm. This guy's faces.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious.
I
Ain't
was
no law against that.
curious.
So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Maybe not yet.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You caught something though, right? You don't seem to be lying.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Souped up old car.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
That's all that was took.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what I do with license plates? You saying I have them? Scratching around in that book
This
won't
is
prove
not
nothing.
him.
You should show me some respect.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a form.
Probably should have just doubted him.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask? Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. Curious what he didn't want us to see?
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
And the rest of these things look like pleasure, though. Likes gifts, particularly shy. Slim hips. Ugh.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Phelps, batch 1247.
How can
Oh,
I
it's
help,
1247?
Detective?
I thought it was 247. Damn.
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he
Ooh,
in trouble?
oh, shit.
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Huh.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you.
Alright, so we should probably first go investigate this Dewey Brothers.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir,
And
Detective.
then we should go back and
We'll follow
see
up on the
this
owner.
guy.
Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the
Yeah, we
station.
mess with some settings too real quick. First of all, 1247. I'm a dum-dum. I don't know why I thought it was 247. Anyway, off to Dewey Brothers.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Definitely going to the dealership first. I want as much evidence as possible before we interview this chump.
All these cops? It's gotta be something big, right?
Nice little convertible.
Duckville, bottle kid!
Bottle Kid's coming in! How's it going, Ruby?
How do you like me now, Hamburger?
Thank you for the raid. Oh my god. How was your stream? How did it go? Thank you for coming in. If you got a raid and run, don't worry about it. Take care of yourself. Hey, Moon coming in too at the perfect time. Hell yeah. Oh, welcome in, Enigma. Thanks for stopping by. Hell yeah. Thank you for the raid, Ruby. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who have not seen me before, I'm Trash Can Jones. I'm a variety streamer, play a lot of different games throughout the week.
shit? What?
Hey, thank you for the follow, Enigma. I'm playing LA Noire today. Tomorrow, I'm back on my 100% grind of Super Mario Baseball on the GameCube. And then Friday, I'm back on Dead Space, getting some spooky spooks in me. Great to see everybody, though. Hell yeah, thank you, Boogie. I'm feeling like a winner. I'm feeling like a winner right now. Hey, welcome in, Scott. Great to see you. Hell yeah. Fucking party going on today.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have found this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Let's locate food, so we'll be raiding and running. Definitely take care of yourself. I appreciate
Oh, I'm
the
king of the
raid.
trees. I'm the tree meister. I
King of the
count on them.
trees. I'm the tree meister. Count on him. Thank you for the raid again, Ruby, so
You
much.
kidding
That's
me?
so
This
awesome.
is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even
Definitely
be
go get
bothered to
some
keep
food,
what they
do
steal.
what you gotta do. What kind of food you gonna be getting?
Take the next right.
Gotcha. Right now, we're just on our way to go get some interviews done so we can do some evidence as we drive way better than anybody else in the 1940s. Oh, no. Is this the second time I beat this? So yes, I played it back on the 360, and it's been a long, long time since I've played it. So I know the larger story beats, sort of, but I don't remember the, what would you call it, case-to-case basis. Oh, you and Ruby were playing Cult of the Lamb together? Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. That's so cool. Glad you had a great stream. Sounds like a fun time. Oh yes, I streamed it last week too. The first mission of it when I was a patrolman.
How tight is that shit?
Yeah, I was a little busy today. I'm sorry I couldn't stop by. Hey,
Don't tell me,
thank
let me
you,
guess.
Goku Go Black.
You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the
Hell
new
yeah.
model 4-door and couldn't
Thank you
help
for the
yourself.
follow. Appreciate
You
it.
could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
Can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, man.
This is Captain Tying Knots. When everyone needs some knots tied, they go to him. Bullshit.
Need some knots tied. They go to him. Bullshit. This guy thinks he's Captain Tying Knots over here.
The Argentine embassy. Are you
You're doing
missing
voice
a
stuff
for that
too.
floor.
Oh, yeah, we'll
Not
have to
me.
stop by.
No way.
But I know
Never
how
pay
we
for
can
no
find
floor
out.
ever again.
Follow me.
Not once, not never. Never pay for no floor.
Lighthouses rule. You don't like the lighthouse? You suck.
I love drinking out of
Mr.
cups.
Walkway. Mr. Walk Down Me, I'm the walkway. Lead me to the building. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
We keep
Mr.
all our
Walk
tools
Down Me,
in
I'm the
here.
walkway.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest.
So, I happen to have a wrench from a crime
You sure
scene.
you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh?
It's just drinking out of cups
Maybe a
is so
used
funny.
car. I have some nice used cars for guys your wage bracket.
Why do I have to put the yellow wrenches away too? I found a red wrench.
Why don't you
at the
give us some
crime
alone
scene.
time, Dewey? Go sell some
Like,
cars. or
I
whatever
know
it is.
the red wrenches are the ones that are going to be missing. Like, I don't.
That's not right.
Just put all the wrenches back. We'll play a little cleanup. Clean up the shop. Do. Right here. And oh, what a surprise. The one wrench that looks exactly like the rest of them we found at the crime scene
Gabriel
is the one
Delgado
missing.
is missing a 3/4.
I feel like we could have figured that out before all the putback, but
I
gameplay. it's
bet
a
a
children's
broad could
mini
drive in
game
this auto.
for
The
real.
clutch is a mess.
What we got here?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Okay. What about up here? Huh?
Nothing
Huh?
significant.
What about if I just grab that guy up there? Like, grab him by the leg. Anything else I can get evidence-wise here? Doesn't seem like it. Ooh? No.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Can I talk to whoever that sleazy salesman was? I think he's like the only person of interest that I got. Where'd he go off to, though? Oh, there he is. I think
If
it's
you don't
around
mind, we have a
martini
few
lunch o'clock, especially in the 40s. Just kind of sipping martinis
Packards are great
and
cars.
scotch all day.
This doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
You don't know Valdez. Well, he seems to have a stern look about him. I don't think he's lying. He's not like looking around, grabbing at his ear or anything like that. I think he's telling the truth.
So Valdez was just driving
Son
by.
of a bitch, that was the
and saw
wrong one.
car.
I'm a shit detective.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Damn it, that's believable, but it's the
Where
wrong
can
one.
we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
All right, so he's definitely looking around. See, now I know he's definitely lying. But is it? Like he's definitely like that. He's got to like take a dump all of a sudden, real bad. He's got the shifty eyes. You shouldn't. But like, I don't think I have any evidence on him, so I think it's just.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
book him,
right.
Bukowski.
Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
All right, okay. So what about this stolen wrench?
A wrench from this dealership was
take
used
it
to
a couple
strip the
steps
wheels
closer,
from a Packard
Bukowski.
last night, Mr. Dewey.
Really get
a couple
up
of
on
Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Wrench from this dealership is used to strip wheels. Had a couple thefts. Come to location. See, I don't like what he said, but I don't think he's lying. I didn't think he was lying the first time either, though, and I should have just doubted him. I feel like I should doubt him. Though I haven't used any intuition yet, so let's try this. Remove an answer. Okay, yeah, so I definitely doubt him. Get out of here.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Definitely don't want the
Thank you for
LAPD
your
looking
help,
into
Mr.
this
Dewey.
place.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Yeah, put it up before we go and get Mr. Valdez. Just an honest car salesman. You play Resident Evil 5, Moon. I'm just a businessman with standards. Okay. Good old Ricardo Irving.
Soaps require scrubbing and elbow grease. Lemon wash cuts grease and takes it right down the drain.
Legit hate going to a dealership. Yeah, it's a weird like dynamic you have between you and a car salesman. Because it's like
You read the
you
story
do
in the
want the
Examiner
thing
about
he's
the
selling, but you know he's
three-dimensional
trying to
images?
really
What's a
grift you
dimension?
as much as he can. But
No, like a graph.
I don't know. It's a weird
Vertical
dynamic.
axis is
You
Y,
actually have to
horizontal is
like
X.
barter and sell a little bit.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would
Oh, I
be
love
popping
this
out of the
conversation,
screen.
though.
That's ridiculous.
Watch what you're doing!
Sorry. Back to three-dimensional movies.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talking using color. Look what we have now.
Seeing these new three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension?
Into this man's star with a silver spoon. Never was any trouble, but she started.
Turn right when you can.
With a red silk stocking and a green perfume.
Does that count as right? Oh, I guess so.
For the red silk stocking.
Turn right here.
She was singing a love song.
Oh, that's not an actual right, Bukowski. We were going under a bridge.
Came a stranger, he was handsome and tall. He won every last dollar that we
There we
had
go.
in the room. And the
God,
red
the turning so
stocking
tight in this game. You really whip it around.
for the red
This
silk
new podcast on the Black Dahlia murder. Oh yeah, you do a kind of spin-off of the Black Dahlia case in this one. I'll park here and walk my way up there. I don't know if it's how much true-to-life detail they put into it, but you do catch like a Black Dahlia murderer. It's pretty sweet.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Same, yeah. That's why I saw it was on sale on Steam. I was like, oh, you know what? That's a great time to go back to it.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
Oh, is that him right there? Are you Mr. Gabriel? No? Okay.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Phelps, leave him be.
I didn't even know that was a voice line. I can go rough up a civilian. Yeah, it was like whatever that like scan is they did on the faces. So like, yeah, revolutionary. I think it was like the same kind of technology that they end up using with the Kinect to like track movement and stuff. But they used it on such like a fine-tuned scale for faces.
Hey, keep it down, would you? My little girl just got to sleep.
Is that the wrong apartment? What's his address? 103 Hill Street. Oop, apartment 3. Yep, okay, I knocked on the wrong door. It's my bad. Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes.
Come
I
on,
understand.
Bukowski. That's a little much.
Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But
I
he
need
is
to
not
ransack
here.
your apartment.
I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
I don't know if you heard the word police, but that means we could do whatever we want.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Ooh, from the
Nearly 20
consulate's
weeks.
car. That's no good.
Right.
Souvenirs
So
are
how's it
don't
gonna be
move.
when you
Don't
go into
move,
labor and he's not
Gabriel.
around?
That pretty much puts him at the scene.
You are wrong about Gabriel.
Bible's pretty
He
circumstantial.
will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless
else,
you
Anna?
help
You got
us
anything
here,
good in the
Anna,
fridge?
your
I am a
little
little
one
bit
won't be seeing
peckish.
Papa for a very long time.
I'm gonna go check in a minute.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
He's a guy who likes cars. Can't deny that. What we got cooking? Something anything good?
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
So he was here recently. Or maybe he still is here. In like a closet or something.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
Pretty close to finishing Tomb Raider
But
3.
Gabriel is
Nice.
not here.
Hell yeah.
I have done nothing wrong.
Tomb Raiders are a classic.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his
All
honor,
right,
no?
well, so she immediately comes back. I mean, so she just admitted that he stole the car. So, like, is doubting her, being like, he didn't steal that car? What am I... Why did he steal the car? The customer insulted him. He has his honor. I mean, yeah. I feel like I should pick truth.
His honor, Anna?
Yeah, okay.
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Alright, so I know you're lying. Breakfast is in the...
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
Oh, she's pregnant too?
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Yeah, well...
Enough, Anna. There are signs,
There's signs
this
all over,
place
besides the
back.
flag, yeah. Breakfast for 2?
He was here last night.
Thank you.
I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know.
Gonna
I
make
love
Bane. If the baby's strong enough, yeah.
Maybe check out back, too. This
Great
punk
to
has
see you,
something
Brig.
stashed somewhere, I know it.
Be a pretty sweet up-and-coming story. LA Noire 2, where Cole Phelps, or I guess it'd be Jack Kelso, has to fight Bane. Am I supposed to go check in a closet or something? Where's he at? What's this?
I don't think so.
My most popular stream day? I'm not sure exactly. I should look back at my analytics. I think Friday, probably. Friday is when most people show up. I would think, just because it's Friday, but that's just off the top of my head. I have to look back at my analytics to be sure. What else? What else? What else? I can't open this door. Am I supposed to go into the backyard? I remember there being like something in the garage back here. Yeah, okay, we got plates. Lots of them.
Diplomatic license plates.
The stolen ones. I don't think any of this is...
Circumstantial.
Those are them tires, though.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Yeah. Keeps giving me the clue search thing. So now what? I mean, I pretty much got him dead to rights. What's the play?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Anna isn't giving us the full story. Try her again.
Again, would I have more to talk to her about? Oh, now that I found the plates, yeah.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
I know nothing of these car parts. They're everywhere, though. She's definitely lying.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these
No, I don't think that, though. I think that's going too
What
far.
proof do you have that I stole the cars?
I think that's going too far. I don't think...
Looks like I made a mistake.
I think if I just doubt her.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
And he will slowly grow stronger as he tries to climb out of the pit
There
and
is a
falls
spillway
each day.
under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We'll put in a good word for you, Anna. As
So
far
I
as
gotta
we're
go
concerned,
win
this
this illegal street race in
Stop.
order to take him down.
That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last.
Hell yeah. Let's find us a nice race
Wonder
mobile.
Delgado has such an eye for fine art.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
What'd you say about me? That's what I thought. My convertible's good. I don't know if it's going to win me any race, though. We might have to look for something a little faster along the way.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Pregnant
Quick as we
girlfriends
shut one
aren't
of these
always
races
a barrel
down,
of
another one
laughs.
springs up
What
somewhere
the
else.
fuck kind of statement
Kids
is
used
that?
to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Alright. Ooh, there's like the Doc Hudson car. That'd probably be pretty fast. Let's see. Something fast. Yeah, it says the craziest 1940s shit I've ever heard. You know, you aren't always a barrel of laughs. Sometimes I gotta let off some steam, alright? Sometimes I just gotta go street racing, sweetie. I'm not seeing any really slick cars out here. I don't know if our convertible's going to be able to keep up with this. Kind of a slow shitbox. Ooh, that looks like a nice car. Cherry red. Hold on.
Has that just been paid look about it?
With the white interior, too? A Buick Custom, it's called. Hell yeah.
I'm out of here.
Now this thing looks like it's got some power. Whoop, start line I think is underneath this bridge actually. Pardon, excuse me, police business, official. Excuse me, alright. That guy looks like he's in a way different league of cars.
Right there.
Oh, is it gonna just give me a random car anyway? Ooh. Yeah, it just gives me a police car.
They're getting away! Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Whoa, alright, one's down.
Stay on Delgado.
I'm trying. These other guys are trying to take me out. Fucking crash test dummy ass car. Get out of here. Whoa, they're gonna pit him good.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
What do you mean enough games? Lean out the window and shoot a little bit. How about?
He's getting away.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh, this son of a bitch. Oh. That should have bent him up good.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Again, if you could help just even a little bit, Bukowski.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Oh, get up. Oh, we need the train. We're good. We're good. Get out the car. Get out the car, Bukowski. We got fucked up. Don't you move a muscle. What was your plan?
You're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Your boyfriend was hit by a train trying to escape, and your car is totaled.
You got a foreign
You're welcome.
dignitary outed as a fruit
You're
and
welcome,
kitty raper.
L.A.
A car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this
Textbook policing right there. What you just witnessed. Textbook. Would have given you the thief as well as his I thought I was gonna go get Valdez afterwards. Oh man, I didn't even do the last interview because I figured I was gonna get the interview afterwards. Shit.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
I guess, yeah, good on him for getting out of that bullshit. Kind of a crazy thing to do, though. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay, drove away.
All right,
Doesn't count as
gentlemen, I just got
homicide?
this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out.
I guess not.
Now the DA wants my head.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. Good old staring
Why is the word abbreviation so long?
A vehicle's involved, therefore it goes to traffic desk.
I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time for God. There's such a thing as soap, you know.
Hmm.
You think those vice boys get any?
I feel like whatever car I take, I'm just gonna roll up in this car anyway. Here. To the bar. Take us there, Bukowski. Oh, it's already set.
Can you drive to this one? Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
Still.
I'll convince him to let it go.
Yeah.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
All right, good for Cole. Working to, for the people. Potential witness.
Detectives,
bartender.
over here. Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Yeah, let me slap this dead body around a little bit.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Nice hat. Alright, let's get my hands on this guy.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Definitely dead. It is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium of your life insurance from $370 to $590 per week. Where our standard veteran care policy entitled to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation, it secures a sum of $16,000. Circle. What the fuck? Be a California Fire and Life. Thank you. Wish you good health and security in the future.
Has life insurance.
He has life insurance, and he seems like he was not happy about it. So maybe someone else took that policy out in his stead?
We can notify next of kin.
And then just a couple bucks. Anything on his other arm? No.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Ah, hood ornament.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Long skid.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
That was after impact. He like got hit, then launched.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
And is this...
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
A little bit of a skid mark, yeah. So they weren't trying to hit him, it would seem.
It's all yours, Detective. Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay. Seems like an innocent enough statement. What happens if I just tell her that she's lying?
You weren't at the window. You were in the bar. What's a young girl like you doing alone in the bar?
That's a goddamn lie.
You're off the hook. For now.
For now. You're definitely looking a little bit more now that I've sussed some out.
You're already at the window. You're nosy, aren't you?
Man, it
Miss
was
Perry?
the truth, and
Do
she
you
just
want
mad at
my
me.
help, or don't you?
Sorry, just trying.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Okay.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
You're shifting about with this.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Ooh, B-story. Hold on, before I get to the bartender. Shrink to the stars promises mental breakthrough.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Doesn't sound
Can I
fine.
be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
Yeah, you can't expect results right away.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach?
Yeah, it's kind of a fucked up approach.
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
That's some very shifty thinking.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson home.
Interesting bit of info. What
What
about
can you
this
tell me
hit and
about
run
the
out there?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Yeah. Might be lying.
Why are you lying, Lynch? What are you covering up?
Is that the best you've got? You expecting me to confess to being the driver?
Nah.
Nothing personal.
Just doing my job. Just doing my job. You know, calling you a liar is my job.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Alright. Seems pretty truthful. He's not even looking around a bit.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
What kind of special you mean there,
No.
pal?
He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
What,
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Am I supposed? I mean, you know, you're not lying, but
Why was Lorna Patterson
give me
in
the
such
truth.
a
Give me
hurry
the
to
deets.
leave? What is going on?
press him.
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close.
Supposed to be
They've
bad
been
cop
talking
in the
about opening a
international
bar.
release.
Leroy.
Doubt always doesn't make sense.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
So what is this?
How long have Lorna and
What is this
Leroy
business
been talking
adventure?
about this new bar?
Yeah.
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Yeah, don't try with that shit. You're gonna be like, yeah, they're regulars. I know all about them. And then you're gonna be like, well, who knows? Play with that
Bartenders
shit.
hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester
have to
was
bounce
drinking,
your
he
head off
treated
this
Lorna
bar.
like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole
How can I
Phelps,
help,
badge
detective?
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
That would take so long to look up in the 1940s times.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Only one possible license that could be. Hell yeah. Well, let's go get him. I haven't gotten everything here yet. Place isn't crossed out. What else am I missing? Is there another piece of evidence out there? Must be.
Find
Got
anything
that
interesting?
one. That one. That one. Huh. Oh. Something tossed out in the trash, maybe? Yeah. Uh-oh. Definitely a murder weapon.
knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Did not need to tippy-toe right over the body. The coroner earlier was like, hey, watch where you're stepping. Let me get my feet. Let me clean my feet off a little bit before I get back to the crime scene. It's the 1940s. They haven't invented fingerprints and DNA evidence and stuff yet. Look at that. Watch this. Watch this. See? Are you dead? Are you dead, fella? No, I'm fine. I'm okay, Detective Phelps. See? He's fine. This guy's fine.
We've got a couple of leads to run down. Do you have it under control here?
Sure. As soon as the coroner gives the word, I'll finish up here.
Okie dokie. So is that the last thing I need from this place? Yeah, okay, good. Patterson or Shelton residence first? I guess let's talk about the argument, and then we'll go track down the potential killer.
You can drive.
After you. I insist. All right.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
You don't seem too shaken up about your husband being dead, although he did beat you and was a drunk, so...
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now. but
Paid for that
happened a
floor.
lot back then.
Not me. No way.
So you
Never
probably
paid for
did
no
well
floor
sticking
ever
out
again.
this long.
Hey, welcome in,
What's that
Molly.
supposed to mean,
Never
mister?
paid for no floor ever again.
I
Not
think
once,
it's about time
not
you
never.
left.
You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
Appreciate you stopping
It's
by,
okay,
Molly.
Lorna.
Toot
I'm
all the
Leroy
way.
Sabo. Well.
We're on our way to solving
Nice
this
to see
case.
you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right.
So
wise
this
guy.
is why you're
Do you
not
have
too
any intelligent
concerned.
questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
But she found somebody else. She's feeling like a winner. Good friends, especially now their husband's dead. We're really good friends.
No, I hadn't told you.
Well, hasn't this
is
worked
probably
out
what's
well
playing
for
in
the
her
two of
mind.
you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Yeah, it was almost going all to plan, it seems, huh? That's a little more apropos.
He walked
Now that the
straight
cops are
into
here,
the path
like,
of an
busting up her
oncoming
little happy moment. He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car. Did he now? He wasn't shoved. You got a very smug look on your face, like he might have been stabbed and or shoved. What happens if I just call you a liar?
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
Ooh.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now.
Well, you probably stabbed him in the chest with this knife. But man, she's getting all like, ooh. Possibly caused by, I don't know if I can prove it. But I really want to doubt her statement, and I don't know if doubting it is correct.
You don't ask, you never find out.
If you don't ask, you never find out. Sorry. She seems really, really like, ooh.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like
Just walked right in front of a car,
He was
eh?
yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
Yeah, what were you arguing
We're
about?
always arguing. So what?
See, she's being shifty again. She's looking around, doing every kind of...
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Lester
Good
was
intuition.
playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than
All right,
usual.
yep, fair. That's very fair.
Let's
This guy
just
sounds
say
like
I
an
took
absolute
exception to his idea.
monster. I can
Bartender
see why
said
you're
that
not
you
too
and
sad
Leroy
about
were
him being
planning to
dead.
go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
I know
You
you're
want to
not.
back that up, little man?
Oh, yeah, I would, big girl.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance.
Yeah, and
GI insurance policies have a $10,000.
And he was like, what the fuck? He
Leroy's
wrote it on that
idea.
letter.
Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo.
Yeah, and you seem very,
I'm sure we will, officer.
very,
Now, if you could both just leave.
smug
leaving,
about
ma'am.
that. Like,
Sorry for your
it was a
loss.
hit and run.
I can see what a tough time you're
Good luck
having.
pinning it on me. Hope you don't mind if I use your phone before I leave. Where's your phone? Where's your phone? I'm gonna use it. It says I can use it, so I'm gonna use it. Where's your phone? Yeah, give me your phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
The police just coming in, going into another room to grab your phone.
Phelps, badge
Sorry, I need this.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
Interesting. I can't talk to you again, but I feel like that autopsy result might be like, oh yeah, this chest wound he's got is actually from the knife we found on location.
You're behind the wheel.
I hope this isn't one of the ones where you accidentally can do it out of order and fail. And like failed to get the full picture or whatever. Because if I did the other residents first and then got evidence that he was stabbed, would I have been able to... Well, I got all those questions right. So I don't think so. What do you got,
We can
Mal?
put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
Excuse
You'd be
me.
making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture
See?
wounds to the right side of the
What'd I
thorax.
say? You got
Second
stabbed.
puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Yeah, geez. Do I even need to go get this other piece of evidence? Let's do this other interview? Because I have a whole other location. I get, well, murder first. Murder first. Oh, shit. Should I? I feel like I should do this before I go and confront the killer.
You're behind the wheel.
You're behind the wheel. Scooch, Stefan. Scooch over.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes
We
forward.
don't have time to wait in
Why
traffic,
don't they just
Stefan. Hit the siren.
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be. Cole is the king of just out-of-pocket comments. Ooh, fancy car. Does it match the license plate? Should probably check it before we go in, yeah? Leaving in a hurry. Oh, that's definitely the car.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it?
Definitely does not.
You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Oh. Well, thanks for the briefcase, I guess. Let's go.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Just lean out the window, Stefan, please. I don't want to have to run him down. It's gonna take so long.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All right. I'm going. Come on.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy
You're
out.
not playing games, Bukowski. I could use a little help. We have guns.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this.
He didn't kill someone, Bukowski. We just
Let
learned.
that asshole get away.
We just learned. Make a turn. Got him.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
No, we're
put your
not
hands where I
done.
can see them.
Bukowski, did you
Find
just
the
forget
car?
what we
Was a
learned about the
vehicular
coroner?
manslaughter rap sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
I know
What
it
do you
wasn't.
mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere.
We know.
There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
And we know
can't be
that you
serious.
didn't actually.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk
Please
about
don't
a
tell me this
manslaughter
locks me out of
charge.
actually finding the real murderer.
So, initial report came back with an ID on
Yeah.
our victim, Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
Yeah, we know. We already are going back there.
You
We're doing this
drive.
a little out of order,
Please
but
go over
whatever.
the case notes.
We know that he was murdered before the car. At least it's letting me do it out of order. I think in the original version of the game, you get like locked out of being able to go back there. Stared us right down. Too bad about the hit and run, she wanted to say.
spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in
Running.
the bedroom.
Running away.
Very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Oh! Damn! Alright, well, now I definitely am. Jesus. Let me get a long enough hallway. Hold it on him. Motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna bring you in.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Yeah, good shooting, Tex. I should have done it in that one. Alright, he's gonna take another turn there. Come on, Phelps. Pick up the pace here.
Oh my God.
You stay back. I'll ice this one. I don't care.
Put the weapon down.
Alright, so
now.
how do I do this? And shoot the gun out of his hand?
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
I didn't mean to shoot him in the head. I meant to shoot him in the hand. Well, I brained him.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Well. Wrapped up nice and clean.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates.
That
Phelps.
is how a good
You
detective
take nothing
operates.
at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Case closed. 5 stars. Another visit to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Oh. Well. He didn't avoid the coroner's office. Poor fella.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain. I swear, the more bent cars we bring.
You know, actually, I got a little bit more stuff to do, so I was going to end up stream early today, around at an hour 20 mark, and I don't think I should start another case if I'm going to be doing that. So, unfortunately, I have to call it here. Sorry to end stream a little bit early, but I got a little bit more planned to do in the morning that I got to get taken care of. Thanks, everybody, for coming out, though. I really appreciate it. It's been super fun. LA Noire has been a long time since I played this game, and getting back to play it has been a super fun time. All the out-of-pocket stuff Cole says and does, just great. Thank you, Molly, Bragg, Moon, for coming in, having a good time with me. Thanks, Ruby, for the raid. Goku Go Black for the follow. Enigma for the follow. So much. It means a lot. It's great to be able to come on here every day and just have people to share this with. Be sure to check out the YouTube channel. It's got VODs going on daily. I have my social media going up. It's got clips that go up on there pretty often. The Real Trash Can Jones, Instagram and TikTok. And be sure to check out my podcast, Cold Hard Trash, coming out every Tuesday. Me and Bragg doing it, having a good old time. As well as the Headlock podcast, more professional wrestling focused if you're into that. Until the next time I see everybody, though, peace and love.